Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go in Glendale. Devin Tompkins to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood the safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
Ready up!
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go! Go!
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Roll, roll, roll! Hut.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's incomplete left side.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He finds Woods. Hits some space around midfield. Running down the left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Connection made to Tremble. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Trying an option play, headed left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him to.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hiking 18. Set go.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Ready? 69. Here we go. Set.
Running back, motioning right.
Ready, ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. If they get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Set. Ready.
Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pass is caught at the 9. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Go.
Gets this one to Pierce. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Set up. Hup.
Throwing it again here. Escapes, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals hold a slim 2-point lead early. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Mevis ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. They're running the option. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Cardinals grab it. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Big man with a big return on the fumble. Oh, man, and he wasn't the only one running, was he? He had a cadre of defenders with him on the field, and the teammates were running along with him on the sideline, too.
It's just so cool to see, Kate. It really is.
Yeah.
It's just picking each other up. Those guys know that these big fellas do so much of the dirty work up front, but when they get the ball in their hands, they try to do all they can to help their buddy out.
The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's 3rd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Cardinals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Irvin here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Oh, and they fake it. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
They're going play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Sack. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Getting right back to it after that interception. He's got Pierce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Set up. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Taken in by Harrison. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This one quickly to Harrison. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go now.
From the 19. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Benson.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Ready?
He's going to throw this one. The back pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. right there was impressive, Brock. Even with a fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Once again, Irving. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Here's the give to Irving. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That pass complete to Irving.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Richardson on 3rd. Irving hauls it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He finds him beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
On target to Downs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw again. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Huh.
To throw it on first down. He's got time here. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, sack.
They go play action on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's a throw. He's going deep this time. And the defender comes away with it. Juju Brents with a pick. So as it tends to do, roughing the passer comes at the worst time possible for this defense. That interception goes away.
Yeah, and that is such a lonely place as you finally hit the quarterback, but you look next to you, you see the penalty flag, and you know right away. And then to see your buddy on the other end get a pick nullified, that's a lose-lose situation.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Has it down close. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Colts 17.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Mevis ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting from the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. Searches from the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taken in by Pierce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
19 Tiger.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
First down throw here from Richardson. Complete to Tremble. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This one finds Irving. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they stop the reverse and hand them a big loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Let's go now.
3rd and goal for Richardson. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Benson on 1st and 10. Still motoring past the 30. And he makes it all the way up to the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They give on 2nd to Benson, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Colts have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Richardson now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Sanders all set to send it away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Let's go now.
Another try following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
3rd and long for him here. Get him yet again. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Finds Woods. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Richardson. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This give is to Spiller. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he crashes into a wall and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 31. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pass play now. Forced out to his right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave them facing 3rd and 10.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's back to throw. Getting up, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13.
Come on, set. Ready?
Looking to throw. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Spiller trying this one up the gut. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Irving. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Right back to Irving now. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
To throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play.
37.
They'll try to get this back now, but only 25 seconds left to work with. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll try to get this back now, but only 25 seconds left to work with. And that's covered up by the Colts. And that should be our final highlight from this one.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.